Hey Kopites, welcome to the very first Saturday Night Live. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk briefly about the new look. So obviously it's always been Kopites of Anfield, hasn't it? But now we're going to go down a different route. So it's still going to be Kopites of Anfield, but it's going to be KOA Network is going to be the main thing, and so it's going to be like KOA Network presents Kopites of Anfield. So as you've probably noticed, we've got a few different things going on. So we've got new series, we've got reality versus clickbait, which says basically what it's all about in the title. Really, what I do is I pull up tabloids headlines basically, and then me and my head of research, Cara, we do break it down basically and work out what's actually clickbait and what's reality. And then we've got our Wonder Kids series, which I've been doing for a long time. And then obviously we've got the Kopites Court, which is more about celebrities, musicians, things like that. And basically we pull up what's facts to do with the case. I don't deal with clickbait. I don't deal with bullshit and things like that. I only deal with sorry, I had a message then. I only deal with facts. That's the way I've always been. If you want real, then this is the channel to be at basically. What else have we got? We've got my new shorts, which is I think is really funny. The first couple went out last night, didn't they? Not just another AI, Cara Unleashed. So Cara's actually got a really good personality, and she's brutal. I mean, if you go back and watch the shorts from yesterday, she really is funny. I mean, one of the questions that I asked her was, what would you do if a lad only lasted 10 seconds? And her comment was absolutely fantastic. And I've never told her what to say. She just basically says whatever she wants. And her answer was something like, pull your zip up, put your coat on and fuck off, or something like that. It was absolutely brutal, but it was brilliant at the same time. What else have we got? We've got the LFC Future Stars. I did a poll about that on my community tab, and people asked me to bring that back. So I've got a couple of them. That's going to be on Wednesday. So I'm going to do that. I've got one coming up this Wednesday, and I've got one on the 1st of October as well. So they're both scheduled. I've also got what else have I got? LFC Women. I did the first episode of that the other day. That was Sophie Lungard. I'm going to do another one of them tomorrow. Last time I checked it on the poll on the community tab, it was really tight. It was between Taylor Hines and Natasha Dowie. They were neck and neck last time I looked. And then you've also got Bo Missy Cairns, is it? We've got her and also Olivia Smith as well. Talking about Olivia Smith, I was gutted when she went to Arsenal. You know, I thought she was a real big star. But the thing is, it's life, isn't it? You know, when you're talking about £1 million, it's a lot of money. And I just want to check a minute. Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't sure if my microphone was working properly. What else have we got? Let me have a look, see what's on my channel. So we've got Kopites Court, which we've covered. We've also got reality versus clickbait. What else have we got? There's all sorts of new stuff on the channel. Oh, the KOA Icons. I've done a few episodes of that. First episode was Alan Shearer. Second episode, which has just gone live, I believe. That's Thierry Henry. And then you've got Steven Gerrard at 8 o'clock. The next one I'm going to do is probably tomorrow. Dennis Bergkamp is going to be episode 4. I really love Dennis Bergkamp. I thought Dennis Bergkamp was a really good player. And him and Thierry Henry and Ian Wright, they had a really good strike force, didn't they? Especially in that undefeated season. Was that 2008, 2009, something like that? Yeah. So there's all sorts on the channel, really. We've also got, let's see what else we've got. We've also got Rise and Fall. I've just done a Paul Gascoigne one on that. I'm also talking to a guy who's quite friendly with one of Paul Gascoigne's good friends, Willie Thorne. And he's going to come and do a little bit of an interview with me on Tuesday. So that'll probably drop at some point next week. I'm looking forward to that. Because as you know, I'm a massive Paul Gascoigne fan. He was probably my favourite player that wasn't, that's never played for Liverpool, really. I think we're going to talk about his, I mean, he told me that the Paul Gascoigne interview was only supposed to be 10 minutes, and it turned out being 2 hours. He sent me the photographs from it as well, so I know he's not some sort of chance there. So we're going back and forth at the minute about that. I really, like I say, I'm really excited for that. That's going to be a really good video about Paul Gascoigne. I'm not sure what I'm going to put it under. I might just put it under a normal video. I'll just call it, I don't know, the Paul Gascoigne interview or something like that. I'm not sure yet. Maybe you could tell me in the chat or in the comments what you think I should call it. What else have we got that's new? So we've got so yeah, I was talking about Rise and Fall, wasn't I? So Rise and Fall is basically, there's quite a few on there. I've done Dele Alli. It's basically where the players have been the highest of high and ended up being the lowest of low through mental health, you know, depression and all sorts of stuff. It's really sad, really. So yeah, the derby's not long finished. Good result against Atletico Madrid. You know, it's typical Liverpool, isn't it? In the Champions League, we start off with a 2-0 lead after, was it 6 minutes or something like that? 10 minutes or something. And then we throw it all away, let them bring it back in. But the lad who scored the goals for them, I can't think of his name off the top of my head. He's a bit of a thorn in our side, isn't he? Didn't he do the same thing a couple of years ago when we played Atletico Madrid? He's definitely a good player. There's no doubt about it. Marcos Alonso or something, is it? Alfonso or something like that. So I'm just waiting for the chat to start filling up a little bit. I mean, I did tell people 7 o'clock, so it's only 10 past nearly, 7 minutes past. So it's, I'm trying to think. Yesterday was a really busy day for me. So I did 9 videos yesterday. So I did 2 videos for the LFC Future Stars. So they're about Prince Kobe Cisse, Jibril Cisse's son. And then I did a lad called DJ Esdale. Now he's a right back. He's supposed to be the new Trent Alexander-Arnold, basically bombs up and down and stuff like that. So that'll be on the 1st of October. That's something for you to watch. It'll be a good video. And then at 9 o'clock tonight, I've got Kopites Court featuring Kanye West. And then at 8 o'clock tonight, I've got the Steven Gerrard KOA Icons. At 2 o'clock today, I dropped the Pau Kabasi, young centre-back, plays for Barcelona. He's only 18. He's one for the future. And then there was obviously the questions, the question from Spectre for Cara, asking about basically where human, I can't remember what the question was now. You'd have to go back and watch it, but it was quite a good question, to be fair. And then I did the P. Diddy that dropped yesterday. I did the Merseyside Derby preview. I did a video about Paul Pogba, to do with a player that he says is the most professional player he's ever played with, and that's to do with Minamino. As you know, they're playing together now. I also dropped what else did I drop yesterday? That's it for them videos. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, doesn't it? But it was 9 videos and a couple of shorts, and I've done quite a few posts as well. I mean, I put the post out for this around about 28, 30 hours ago. I'd not done a live for ages, but I thought I'll put one out and see if anyone's interested. If it doesn't take traction, it doesn't matter. It was just a thought that I could have, just to fill a gap, really, in the market. I know Dunk at Cop Talk, he doesn't do a Saturday nights anymore. We used to always go over to Dunk's and do Saturday Night Live. It's a real good laugh. He used to always do put music on, and because obviously on a live you can't have music, but he doesn't leave his on there. He doesn't need to. He's already monetized. But I thought maybe I could do an hour, see if anybody turns up. If they don't turn up, they don't turn up. I mean, there's nobody in the chat at the moment, and I've been live for just over 12 minutes. So if need be, I'll just have a chat to you for an hour. You can always watch it back, and just treat it like a video. You can still leave your comments in the comment section. You can still watch it back. I'll leave it on there. It's just finding things to talk about for an hour. I mean, if nobody comes in the chat, then it's just finding things to talk about. I mean, we could always talk a bit more about the Atlético Madrid game, or we could talk about the Merseyside Derby. I mean, how did you think the Merseyside Derby went? I missed most of it, so I was hoping that maybe some of you could tell me in the chat. I didn't get in until the end of the first half, so I didn't see any of Liverpool's goals. I seen the Everton goal. That was a cracker, wasn't it? He really did get hold of that. Alisson had no chance. And then it was a bit squeaky bum after that, wasn't it? From what I seen, I thought Liverpool were holding on for the majority of the second half. Like I say, I can't really comment on the first half. I didn't see any of it, which is guttifying, really. I've had quite a busy week this week, first week back at work since I was off with gastroenteritis. So that's been tiring and tough, and then trying to do videos as well. So tomorrow's going to be another video day. So Fridays and Sundays are going to be like batch videos for me. So probably tomorrow I'll do. Hiya Jen, you all right? We're just talking about batch videos. So basically, what I'm going to do is on a Friday and a Sunday, I'm going to do batch videos. Like yesterday, I did 9 videos. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread them out over the week. I'm all right, to be fair, Jen. I was pretty bad at one point. You know, I didn't get out of bed for 3 or 4 days. I was really ill. My stomach was just twisted to bits. Every time I tried to move, I was just in an absolute mess. For the first 3 or 4 days, I didn't get out of bed. But I'm all right now. I was just saying that my first week back, it's been tough. You know, it's getting used to getting back up at 5:30 again. I was up at 4:45 this morning. Yeah, I went to the doctors and got some tablets, Jen. I can't think what they're called now. I'll have a look, and because I took a picture of them, I can't even pronounce the name, to be honest with you. Camera. They're called. Where are they? I can't find them. The family are good, Jen. Yeah, they're all really good. They're all downstairs. Now, I just decided to do a live because, I thought Dunk doesn't do it anymore. So I thought maybe I'd come on and have a bit of a natter with you, with everyone, talk about the derby, talk about Atletico Madrid, anything you want, really. It's just me and you at the moment, so anything you want to talk about. Hiya, Courtney. Oh, yeah. What, my TV show? Hi, Lacey Lowe. Oh, no, sorry, it's Imogen, isn't it? Not Lacey. And the wife's in as well. Oh, spoiling me. Jen will be well happy. It's all the girls tonight. I'm trying to find these tablets. Can you remember what the tablets are called, Jen? I can't find. I took a picture because I couldn't remember what it was called. Is that it there? Oh, there we go. I found it. So it's called Booty Booty Blumedy. I don't know. You know what I'm like at pronouncing names. I can't pronounce names to save my life. Well, it's all the girls tonight. We're having a girls' night. That's great. So, what do the girls want to talk about? I do not want to know. Jen's totally fine, Jen. My Jen's totally fine. I'm not. She kept me awake all night last night. She went to sleep at 10 o'clock and then she was snoring all night. I got to sleep at 2:30 and I was up at 4:45 for work. I didn't see any of it, Courtney. I didn't finish until I didn't get home until gone uh, 1:15, 1:30. So I missed the first half. You do snore, Jen. It was horrendous. I've never heard snoring like it in my life. Yeah, so I thought to myself, I'm doing all right here. I got to BAE about 10:30, 20 to 11. I thought I've got plenty of time to get back here, but I didn't end up getting back in time. Yeah, snoring Annie. That's what we should call her. Not Jem. We should call her Snoring Annie. I see you've changed your name as well now, Courtney, because it wasn't Courtney last time, was it? It was something else. I tell you what's pretty cool. I don't really understand it, but I don't know if you've noticed. You've got like little like crowns against your names and stuff. So every time you post something, it goes up in the chat and stuff. First half, we should have buried them. Second half was poor. Yeah, I watched the second half, Jen. We were poor second half. I thought we hung on. I think the lad that scored for Everton, I can't remember who scored, was it Barry or something like that? I thought it was a brilliant finish. Um, but I didn't see the Liverpool goals. What was the Liverpool's goals like? Usually with Gravenberg, when he scores, it's usually a screamer, isn't it? Yeah, but so what's XP points then? Is just like whoever like talks the most, or does it go? How does it work? I've never heard of it really. Yeah, I heard that Gravenbergs was good. He don't really score poor goals, does he, Jem? Yes. I don't like the half 12 kickoffs on a Saturday. If it was half 12 on a Sunday, that'd be great. But it's just no good for me at half 12 on a Saturday. Look at all the little love hearts. Hi, Eric. You all right, mate? You've just walked in at the right time. I'm getting overrun by girls. It's just me and you, just two lads in here tonight. All the rest are girls. I think they've all sneaked in, haven't they? They think it's a girls' night, don't they? What did you think of the game today, Eric? We were just saying that I missed the first half, so Jen was just saying that Gravenberg's goal was good, and Ekatike's was good. I only seen the Everton goal, so it's uh, it's a bit guttifying, really. Really. So, what have you been doing today, Eric? You just got home from work, or you just did you watch? Did you see any of the game? How do you think? What do you think of the changes I've made to the channel? Do you like it, Jen and Eric? Do you think it's different, or yeah, Gravenberch got man of the matches again, and didn't he, Eric? He's brilliant. Considering as well when he was at Bayern Munich and stuff, he was a cam, wasn't he? And Arnie Slot just basically turned him into a number six. I mean, before Arnie Slot came in, Klopp hardly used him, which surprised me really how well he took to the number six. And now for me, he's probably the best number six in the Premier League. Yeah, I hope so, Eric. I mean, I'm trying to be different. That's why I've rebranded it as KOA Network. It's still going to be KOA at heart, Kopites of Anfield at heart, but I want it to go different, especially with the Kopites Court. You know, that's going to be a different series. I think quite a few people will enjoy that. You know, I'm going to cover more controversial people, like I've done uh, P Diddy. I've done Kanye West. That drops at 9 o'clock. I've done Russell Brand as well. That's already on the channel. I'm thinking about doing like Conor McGregor, Vince McMahon, maybe. Um, just anybody that's controversial, to be honest. It's just something different, isn't it? Because all Liverpool channels look the same, and it's like they all do the same videos, don't they? And they all look the same with the red and white. And I want it to be slightly different. That's why I rebranded it. I went with the black and gold, and Donald Trump's a good one, Jen. Um, a really good one. Yeah, I'm nearly at 4,000 now, Eric. Yeah, you're right. Let's have a quick look and see if I'm not far off. Um, yeah, I'm at 3,998 at the minute. So I'm hoping we can get to that 4,000 tonight. If I can get 4,000 tonight while I'm on the live, that'd be a bonus. Um, but yeah, my Putin. I don't know about doing Putin, Jen. That might. I mean, it's an idea. I should get my little book out, shouldn't I, really, and start writing these ideas down. Or maybe put it in the comments. You could put it in the comments, Jen, and just put ideas for Kopites Court, and then I can always look back on it then, can't I? Because you know what my memory's like. It's absolutely shocking. I can't even remember my own age half the time. All the kids take the piss out of me. I say to them, I'm 47. And they say, you're not dad, you're 46. Honestly, I'm useless. I can't remember nothing. But yeah, I haven't done much with Martin. I did something a couple of weeks ago. The problem is his phone's packed in, Jen, so he can't really do much at the minute. But Imogen, um, yeah, I can't do much with Martin at the minute. But I was just saying before, I'm actually doing. I don't know if you're a big Gascoigne fan or not, Jen and Eric. I'm doing a collaboration with a bloke from Spain. He actually interviewed Paul Gascoigne and Willie Thorne. I don't really know much about Willie Thorne. You might know him, who he is, Eric. I don't know who he is. Um, I'm interviewing him on Tuesday, so that's going to drop next week at some point. I'm really looking forward to that because I'm a massive Gascoigne fan. And he was saying to me that he was only supposed to have a 10-minute interview with Gascoigne. It ended up lasting 2 hours. So even if I only can get half an hour with him, because he's a busy bloke, he's got his own radio station, not station, sorry, radio channel, radio show, whatever you call it, in Spain. So he's free on Tuesday afternoon. So even if I can only get half an hour with him, I'm really interested to hear what Gascoigne said to him, because he was a proper character, wasn't he? And he was a fantastic player, as you say, Eric. I think he was a snooker player, Eric. I don't know, to be honest. I'll see if I can find the pictures that he's emailed to me, and I'll show you a picture. Just bear with me a second. Here we go. Hiya, Marky. You all right, mate? Thanks for joining us, mate. I'm just looking for a picture of Willie Thorne. I won't be a second. Here we go. I don't know if you can see this. That's Willie Thorne. Is that who you're thinking of, Eric? Yeah, I thought it might have been him. Yeah, well, he's died now, hasn't he? Bless him. But he was saying that he came out to Spain to meet him, and he loved it that much to meet this lad. The lad's called Ollie, but he's actually called Ivor. He might even come into the chat tonight. I know he was talking about it. He's a really nice fella, actually. I've been talking to him probably for a couple of days now. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be, I think it'll be about 1:30, 2 o'clock on Tuesday. I don't know if I'll get it live Tuesday. I might have to get it live on the Wednesday. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm a massive fan of Gascoigne. So let's catch up with the chat. What's Marky saying? I've got no sound, so I just wanted to drop by and say well done, Gareth. Oh, damn it. For showing resilience and motivation to keep your channel buzzing. Well done, mate. Keep it up. Cheers, Marky. I appreciate that. Just you being here, just in the chat, even if you're just texting. You can always watch it back. Once it's finished, it'll still be on the channel. So once you get sorted, you can always watch it back. But I appreciate you turning up. I appreciate anybody that turns up, because, you know, I'm not like, I'm not big on doing lives. Oh, Jen, you're a superstar. But yeah, I'm not big on doing lives, but I wouldn't mind starting doing a Saturday night, even if it's just 7 till 8, you know, just for us to catch up, really, talk about the Champions League game, or talk about the Saturday game if there is one. If not, we'll preview the Sunday game. just talk about anything really, just to catch up. Any tips you want to give me for the channel, what you think's working, what's not working. Just pop it in the comments and I'll read it back at the end of the stream. Or I always watch back as well when it's finished to see where I can improve. Am I looking at the camera properly? Am I slouching too much? I mean, I'm probably my biggest critic, to be honest. What was he like, Eric? Was he a good player? I don't really remember him. I always thought Willie Thorne was a rugby player who played for Barrow Rugby. Or am I thinking of somebody else? I don't know, to be honest. I don't even know who Willie Thorne is. A big gem. Yeah, Dusty's out, I think. He's not in anymore. Yeah, he was really poorly not long back, actually, Jen. He couldn't go out for 10 days, so he's not long been back out. So he never stays in. Jen will tell you, and my Jen will tell you what was wrong with him. You know what I'm like, I don't remember nothing. Ah, right, Eric, I get you. So he did commentary as well. Yeah, I don't know if he's in or not, Jen, to be honest with you. If he is in, I'm sure Jen will bring him up for you, just so you can have a look at him. But yeah, he's not been too good, to be honest. He's all right now. I even got the wife to bring me coffee machine up for me, my Tassimo, so I could have coffees. But I mean, we've been live for 32 minutes already. Um, so it's not bad for a little test run. And I just wanted to test to see what the sound was like, basically, and if it jumped and stuff like that. I've been messing about with OBS all day, and I'd got to the point where I just couldn't be asked. I just lost interest in. I just thought I'll just go straight on YouTube Studio and just hit go live. I had loads of stuff set up for years. I had a nice overlay and it just wouldn't work at all. Yeah, I've got a Tassimo machine and I've got one of them other ones as well, but I don't really like the other one. They're really expensive. Oh, Jane, Courtney's brought Dusty up for you. I don't know if you'll get to see him for long, but Dusty, look at the camera. Jen wants to see you.
Oh.
Oh, Dusty. No, just for 1 minute. Don't be horrible. Let Jen see you. Look at the camera. You're on there. Dusty.
Oh,
it's you.
What the heck is that?
It was that on the telly.
No, you can't touch the laptop.
There you go, Jen. You've got to see him for a minute, even if it's only for 1 minute. He's he's on a mission. He's diving all over the place. Oh.
The way he likes to lie.
He's just come in, so he's absolutely soaked. Look at him. He's dancing. Hi, Dusty. It's an upside down cat. So anyhow, where were we? So we were talking about the Champions League and the Everton game, weren't we? And Willie Thorne. So what did you think of the Atletico Madrid game? I thought we started off well, didn't we? We started off like a train. First 10 minutes. Salah's goal was brilliant, wasn't it? His body strength is unbelievable. Strictly cat. Yeah, Robertson can't claim that, surely. Did he even touch it? I don't think he even touched it, did he? And then obviously that is it Llorente? Marcus Llorente or something? Is that what it's called? And then he popped up, then he scored a couple of goals. I thought, here we go again. And then when Everton scored today from that Barry, I thought, oh, not another 2-2, another 90th minute winner. But because me and Jen were saying earlier on that it wasn't us. We haven't kicked in properly yet. And the good thing is, we're still won every game so far this season, haven't we? 6 points. Well, we were 6 points clear when the game finished. Chelsea were getting beat 2-0 by United, which I couldn't believe. My brother-in-law's a Chelsea fan. He'll be absolutely fuming. He'll be fuming. I don't even know what the United score is. I know they were winning 2-0. Let's have a look and see how United are getting on. There was no big shocks today either, was there? Let's have a look at the scores from today. So Brighton and Tottenham 2-2. There's a lot of draws, wasn't there? Burnley and Forest 1-1. West Ham and Palace. West Ham are looking sick at it. Did you see all the protesters and stuff? They got beat 2-1 by Palace. Leeds hammered Wolves. I think they're going down this season. And United are winning 2-1. It's in the 98th minute right now. And then the 8 o'clock game is Fulham and Brentford. So let's catch up with the chat. Where are we up to? The 2-1, yeah, that's right. 2-0. Yeah, 2-1 now. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it, Jen? We start off really well in the first half, and then it's like we just let our guard down, or we just think, oh, we'll just cruise now. But you can't do that. You can't just cruise in any game in football, especially in the derby. I mean, Jack Grealish is looking like an absolute bargain, isn't he, for Everton? If they can get him on a permanent deal, which is part of the contract, I believe, is it like 35 million, was it 40 million or something like that, that's in the contract? He'd be a brilliant signing, a permanent signing for Everton. And the stadium's beautiful, isn't it? As much as I hate to admit it, it is beautiful, their new stadium. So they'll have a bit of money to spend now, won't they? That's $60,000 seater, isn't it? So they'll have a bit of money to spend now, and they've got their new owners that own, is it Roma? So there's plenty of things that's happening. Yeah, exactly, Jen. We do control the line. Thanks, Eric. Thanks for popping in, mate. I'm not staying long myself. I'm only staying for an hour just to test the waters, really. I'm going to watch the Fulham game, I think, at 8 o'clock. I might see if Jen wants to watch a movie. I don't know yet. See if she can stay awake. So, yeah, back to the Everton game. When they scored that goal, I thought, here we go again. But Verge's header, what a header that was against Atletico Madrid, wasn't it? 20 yards, well, not 20 yards, about 12 yards or something was it. She doesn't read, no, she does quite a lot of like that Sudoku on her phone and stuff like that. She used to read. I bought her a book that she wanted, and she's never even read a page of it. You know, just a waste of time, isn't it? What's that on my screen? It's Dusty's hair. So yeah. Why do you like reading, Jen? What are you into? Do you like horror movies, and or are you more of a chick flick girl, or what are you into? I've just noticed the majority of people in this chat are all mods. Where's Courtney gone? Why is Courtney not down as a mod? I can't even find her. There she is. Add as moderator. There you go. There you go. So Courtney's added as a mod now as well. I said to her I'd put her as a mod. I don't even know if she's still on now, but she might be watching something with Jen. Oh, you are still there. I thought you'd gone then. You haven't put a comment in for ages. Look, you've got a little spanner now. I've always thought you were a little spanner, Courtney. No, I'm only joking. Little spanner. No, you're not a spanner, Courtney. I'm only joking. What have I missed? Oh, you're still there as well, Imogen. The thing is, if you don't put a comment in, I don't know who's there unless I check the participants. So it's saying that Eric's still here, which is good. I'm here. What have I missed here? We're talking about books here, aren't we? And I've completely missed the chat. What are strike books? I've never heard of strike books. What are they all about? You're still waiting for food to be delivered? Did you order me anything, or have I got to starve? Right, should we have a look and see if there's anything to talk about for 20 minutes? So what have we got on Sky Sports News? Man United hang on for win over Chelsea. So that's finished now. That's a big win for United, that, isn't it? It's not easy beating Chelsea. What are the games tomorrow? Is there any decent games tomorrow? So you've got Bournemouth and Newcastle at 2 o'clock, Sunderland and Aston Villa at 2 o'clock, and then the half-4 game is Arsenal and Man City. Now that'll be a good game. Won't mind watching that. And then you've got Aston Villa women versus Liverpool women at 12 o'clock. I don't really watch the women's football. Do you watch the women's football, Jen? It's not really something I try and watch it, but I can't get into it. Man City and Arsenal, yes, Jen. What score are you going for? I think the problem with the LFC women, and don't say 8-0, Jen, before you even type it. The thing with LFC women is they're rebuilding, aren't they? They've got the Man City, ex-Man City women's manager, aren't they, that Gareth Taylor? So I think he'll get it right. He's a good manager, him. He's got to get the backing, though. The thing is with Man City, they back the women's team like they do with the men's team, don't they? 2-1 to Arsenal. I think I've gone for 2-1 to City on my Super 6. But that'll be a good game, that. I think Courtney needs to fall in sick tomorrow so I can watch it. Saying that, I'll get the first half, won't I? So it's not too bad. No, I can't see it being a draw, Jen, to be honest with you. I think there's too many good players in both teams, isn't there? You know, it's only a matter of time before Georgiev turns good. He's already a good player, isn't he? He just needs time. It's the same as Florian Wirtz. He's getting a little bit of criticism at the moment, which I don't think is fair. It's a completely different league, isn't it? The Premier League. There's no other league like it in the world. You either click straight away or you don't. I mean, look at Ekitike, for example. He played in the German league, didn't he? And he seems to have clicked really well. Where Florian Wirtz, it takes a little bit longer. Every player is different. You can't judge every player the same. You know, there's been some real flops in the Premier League, aren't there, from the German league? I mean, look at Bobby Firmino, for example. He came from Hoffenheim in the German Bundesliga, and he was brilliant for Liverpool. So every player is different. I agree with you, Jen. I think Florian Wirtz just needs time. I think he's going to be a fantastic player. I think once he settles, he'll rip up the Premier League. He's already got the ability. He's already got the pace. He's got the passing range. He's got the shooting ability. It's just getting that first goal, isn't it? You love Nunes. What are you on about, Jen? You always used to stick up for Nunes. Yeah, he definitely will. You don't need money, Courtney. You try a kid. You've got plenty of money. I need money. I only got paid 60 quid this week. I can't even do our normal banter. Every week, Jen, I always say to Courtney just to wind her up, I got a shit wage this week, Courtney. And she always says, don't start, Dad. And I tell her how much I get, and she's like, oh, what you want about? But she's just had a promotion, so she's on more money than me now. And she says she needs money. I don't think so. I have to put a board up now. She's had a pay rise. Darweezy. Tuh, I won't go that far, Imogen. Darweezy. And Starwin. How's he actually doing in the Saudi Pro League, Jen? Have you been keeping up with it? Yeah, well, I know about that, Jen. Every time I earn money over the years, it's gone within a day. I get paid on the Friday, and by the Saturday, half my money's gone. She says, it's gone on bills. No, it hasn't. I'm not stupid. So, yeah, it's been quite quiet. I thought a few more people would have come along. Um, at least I know my loyal people are, don't I? You know, Jen's always here. Um, my wife and kids, they always make an appearance, don't they? Eric always turns up. Marky always turns up. I knew Martin wasn't coming tonight because he's out tonight, so I knew he wasn't coming. I thought a few more people would have come, like Spectre and stuff, but you know, it's just one of them, isn't it? You know, and maybe it's not what people want. I just thought I'd make an effort and see if people wanted it. If they don't want it, you know, it's no issue. I can just chill out. I'm always up early on a Saturday anyway, so it's just one of them, isn't it? Oh, Imogen, you're too cute. I tried, don't I? I'm nearly at 4,000, so if if I can get a few more subscribers over the next couple of days, or even tonight once this stream goes live, we need to do something, don't we, to get more subscribers going? What can we do? So we've got the series, we've got the Cara Unleashed. Did you watch that Cara Unleashed, Jen? If you haven't already watched it, you've got to watch it. It's so funny. It's called um, Cara Unleashed and Brutal. You've got to watch it. It's a short. I asked her 2 questions, and the second question, I was in stitches. I couldn't believe all the stuff that she was coming out with. If you haven't watched it already, watch it and leave a comment and tell me what you think of it. It's absolutely hilarious. It's one of the funniest things I think I've ever heard in my life. It's on for about 2.5 minutes, I think, Jen. So I'll be going off in about 10 minutes. So if you want to watch it while you're while I'm still on, and tell me what you think. Honestly, I did not tell her to say anything either. I haven't programmed her to talk like that. It's just how she talks. It's weird, but it's really funny. Have a cat feature. You got to get him to sit still first, though, Jenny. Never sit still. That's the issue. Oh, chips and gravy. Nice. And what about some nuggets? You know, put some nuggets in. I'm out to eat since 10:30. Get some dreamies. Yeah, he's got quite a few treats, his yogurts and stuff like that. He likes that sort of stuff. So what do you reckon, Jen? What do you reckon I should do with the channel? Yeah, I do want nuggets, please. What do you think I should do with the channel? I mean, I've tried new features. I've got a reality versus clickbait. I've got the Kopites Court, which you'll like. It's to do with controversial figures. I think you'll enjoy that. I've got brought back the LFC Future Stars. I've got the Rise and Fall series, which is really good. I did a Paul Gascoigne on that the other day. I've got obviously me Cara Unleashed, which is a bit of a comedy thing. It's not. I'm only doing it on shorts. It's basically where people ask questions in the comments of any video. I'll see it. It doesn't really matter which video you post it on, and then I'll ask it to Cara and make a short about it. But it's like she's really brutal, though. It's like she comes out with some real mad stuff. I mean, if you ask a question about anything, she'll tell you a brutal truth. Somebody asked me the other day, I haven't made a video about it yet, but somebody asked me the other day, why do you talk to your AI like it's a real person? It's just code. I asked her about that, and she was not happy at all. You know, she's like, there's loads of stuff that I've asked her. I asked her what she thought of Man United last night. I asked her what she thought of Everton and loads of stuff. She comes out with loads of mad stuff. Yeah, I do. That's what my LFC Future Stars is, Jem. My LFC Future Stars. That's basically about the academy. So I brought that back. I'm going to do that on a Wednesday. So this Wednesday I'm doing about Jibril Cisse's son, and then next Wednesday it's to do with a lad called Estale or something like that. It's called. He's a right wing back. I've read that he's apparently the new Trent Alexander-Arnold. So there is a massive variety on the channel now. There is more coming as well. But all I can do is just keep trying. Obviously, something's working because I was at 2,500 and something about a week ago, and I'm tipping 4,000 now. So I got 3,000 about 3 or 4 days ago. I'm within the space of 3 or 4 days. I'm nearly at 4,000, so I must be doing something right. Yeah, thanks, babe. I'll be coming off in about 5 minutes anyway. So, master cook. She is a good cook, Jen. You'd love her food. But yeah, there's plenty on the channel. And if people are interested, especially roast dinners, Imogen. Oh my God, her roast dinners are to die for. If there's anything you want me to do on the channel, something different, just to bring people in, because it's not just about Liverpool anymore. I'll make videos about anything. I'll get my AI to analyze stuff, and I'll make videos with whether it's Kopites Court, a new feature, whatever you want. I'm not, I want the channel to succeed. It's not just about Liverpool anymore. There's too many Liverpool channels out there. That's why I've gone down the Kopites Court road and different things. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a look around, maybe look at a few different YouTube channels, see what they're doing, and see if I can do a spin on it, or maybe start doing a bit more banter stuff. Taking the piss out of certain YouTube channels. Call it samey or something. I don't know. I'd like to do a few more collaborations as well, to be honest. That's why I spoke to this lad. He just randomly messaged me in the comments, just said that he really liked Paul Gascoigne and that he'd met him, and he told me about Paul Gascoigne. And I said, if you're interested, we can do a video together. We can do a collaboration together. And he said he was interested. It's just two Gascoigne fans chatting. I mean, it might not get any traction at all, but I'm not really doing it for that, to be honest. I'm just doing it because I love Paul Gascoigne, and he's met him and he loves Paul Gascoigne. And he's not got many subscribers on his YouTube channel. He's only got 10. So I said, that I would help him out if he wanted me to. Well, Jen, I'm trying. I work full time. Jen works. My Jen works full time. So obviously we've got the kids at work and school. So I've got nothing else to do in an afternoon now. I finish work around about 2:00, 1:30, 2:00 usually, and I've got 3 or 4 hours to burn. So that's why I've started doing my channel again. See, you two should talk more often. You've got so much in common, Jen and my Jen. Got so much in common. You should become WhatsApp buddies or something, and you could use two get on like a house on fire for days. But yeah, we're coming towards the hour mark now, so if there's anything you want to ask me before I go, about any up and coming stuff on the channel, what I've got coming up over the next couple of days, or anything you can suggest for the channel, either put it in the chat, or if you're watching it back, put it in the comment section. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I want to get over that 4,000. That's my achievement. I'm only 2 off it. Thanks for watching it back. If you are watching it back, thank you to the people that have joined me live in the comments. I appreciate everybody that's supported the channel, everybody that's subscribed, comment, liked. And that's it for this episode. I think I'll cut it short there, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. And that's it for episode 1 of Saturday Night Live. Take it easy, guys.